me when I say burnout is real. The reason I say burnout is real, I'm walking up a hill. Let me show you. So I was down there. Now I'm walking up the hill because I was inquisitive. I wanted to see. I always come to this place, but I've never made it up the hill. I was inquisitive. I wanted to see what's up the hill. Some people, burnout is real. The reason burnout is real is because excuse me, I'm breathing a little bit. Because I am experiencing burnout, and in my work life or professional life, also in my business life. So I'm at the point where I'm in the middle. I'm burning out, and I have recognized that I'm burning out. Normally, what I do when I burn out, I just stop. I stop everything. I lose interest. Then I try to resolve the issues. For some of the things, you found everything around you is just irritating you. But burnout is real. And step number one to take when you are experiencing burnout, number one, you just stop. You just stop whatever you're doing, think and reflect. You stop everything. If it's on social media, like myself, I have a digital business, onestopservicesolutions.com, which is a bit demanding. You have to do posts every day and do lives. Then you stop posting. The world will not end if you stop posting. There's also, the professional 9 to 5, if you like, which takes up a lot of time of your day. So if you're experiencing burnout, take some time out. Grab a holiday or a day off, just some time away to think and recharge. That's all we need to do. Number 2 is make a plan on how you're going to overcome burnout. You have to prioritize. I'm on the top of the hill now. You have to prioritize what's important. What do you need to do? What is something that is pertinent that needs to be done at that moment? And everything else that's not a priority, leave it for another time, especially when you're burned out. Number 3, you have to look after yourself. Find a pampering day or a prayer retreat or shopping, something that you like, enjoy, that will make you feel good. Because when you get burned out, you stop everything. You just don't really have it. You don't have any encouragement. You don't have any joy in what you do. So number 3, take time out for yourself. Treat yourself. Take yourself out. Go and do something that will bring you back recharged. And number 4 is that you have to make a list of how you're going to move forward, so that when you need to know the signs of burnout. So you need to make a list of at least 5 signs when you're burning out, and stick it somewhere in front of you where you can see it. Maybe, I don't know, put it in the notes in your phone, put it on if you have an office, your home office, put it there, so that when you recognize, I'm feeling irritated, I'm feeling discouraged, I have low energy, I'm really irritated, and everybody just seems to be, not making me happy, then Sylvia, it's time to step back. It's time to take time out, especially as busy working moms like myself. I work as a service manager. It's a day center for adults with autism, learning disabilities. So I manage up to about 30 people a day. So it can be a very, very, very stressful job. And when you have different things going on, you have incidents, you have reports, you have reviews, the job can be so demanding. So sometimes when I start to get burnt out, when I feel, oh my God, this is too much, then I need to step back. I'm also combining it with a digital business, which is what this channel, One Stop Service Solutions, that is you're expected to post 3 times a day, do lives, attend meetings. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, this is too much. I can't do it. So at times like that, I just stop. If I have tight deadlines at work, I work to the best of my ability, but I don't take. Do you know what I used to do? I used to take the work home. I used to, for example, I'll finish work at 5 and I had a work laptop, email. So my office, I had the laptop on my office as well as in the physical office. What I used to do about 2 years ago, if I knew I had a deadline, I had report to finish, I'll finish work at 5. I'll come home, have something to eat, and then go back again and work on it. And my children were saying, well, what is the point of you coming back home? You're coming back home to work. But then your employer is not paying you for the extra time. Yes, you do have the pressure to ensure that you meet your deadlines and you finish your work, but they're not paying you for the extra time. So please don't over exert yourself. You are more important. We only have one life on this earth that God has given us. Once we expire, that is it. We are in another realm. So let's look after ourselves and not to over exhaust yourself. So burnout is real. Be sure to recognize when you're burned out. And when you are, take steps to stop, to breathe, to take back so that you don't end up with depression or, I don't know, mental health issues. There's a lot of things that can develop out of the mind being exhausted. So we don't want that. So you make sure you take some time out for yourself and you make sure you recognize, it's important for you to recognize when you need that time to step back, when you are burned out, so that you don't over exhaust yourself, tip yourself over, if I may say so. So this live has been about burnout is real and steps to prevent burnout or steps to manage and cope with burnout. So please like, subscribe, and share this and leave me a comment below. Thank you so much for being part of my life. Have an amazing day. Before I go, I walked up the hill. So this is where I am, on top of the hill, somewhere in Essex. So as you can see, there's a hill down there that I walked up from. So this is where I am. My son is Sunday. He's going to play football. There's no church today because the roads are closed. So yes, have an amazing Sunday. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you again next week on the next live. Bye bye.